When Baby was a child, a car accident killed his parents and left him with tinnitus, which he blocks out by listening to music. Baby had a troubled life as a teen. He once tried to steal a car that was unknown to him, owned by criminal mastermind Doc. Doc caught Baby, but instead of turning him in, Doc forced him to work for him. He became a getaway driver, ferrying robbery crews assembled by Doc. In between jobs, he makes remixes from snippets of conversations he records and looks after his deaf foster father, Joseph. At a diner, he meets a waitress, Deborah, and they start dating. Baby's supposedly final job for Doc goes awry when the trigger-happy Bats, who developed an immediate dislike for Baby, shoots a security guard. It gets worse when an armed bystander chases them, but Baby evades both him and the cops. Baby abandons his criminal career after repaying his debt. While Baby continues to date Deborah, Joseph encourages him to start over and become a pizza delivery driver. However, while Baby is on a fancy dinner date with Deborah, Doc shows up and insists on joining another heist's crew, threatening to harm Deborah if he refuses. Baby agrees reluctantly. The next robbery targets money orders from a post office. Baby is surprised that the crew for this job consists of the easygoing Buddy, his sharpshooter wife, Darling, and Bats, all of whom are repeat members, which is highly unusual. While the crew tries to get illegal weapons for the job, Bats realizes the dealers are cops and opens fire. Following that, Bats, unaware of Baby and Deborah's romance, forces Baby to stop at Deborah's diner and nearly kills her in a holdup. Doc, enraged by the botched deal, tries to cancel the heist, but Baby convinces him to go ahead with it. Later that night, he tries to flee with Deborah, but is stopped by Buddy and Bats, who have discovered his recordings and suspect Baby is an informant. However, Baby is able to prove his innocence when Doc and the rest of the crew play the mixtapes he made. During the heist, Bats kills a security guard. Baby, disgusted, refuses to drive the crew. Bats is killed when Baby rams his car into rebar. The 3 surviving crew members escape on foot, pursued by the police. Darling is shot and killed during the following firefight. Buddy blames Baby for her death and threatens to kill him. Baby steals another vehicle and flees to his apartment in order to evacuate Joseph. Baby then leaves Joseph and all of his earnings on the porch of a nursing home, along with a recording requesting that the staff care for Joseph. Baby arrives at Deborah's diner to pick her up, only to find Buddy waiting for him. As the police close in, Baby shoots Buddy and flees with Deborah. Baby asks help from Doc, who initially refuses, blaming Baby for ruining the heist. After seeing he truly loves Deborah, Doc supplies them with cash and directions to get out of the country. Buddy ambushes them in the parking garage and kills Doc by ramming him with a stolen police car. A game of cat and mouse begins, leading them into a multi-story parking garage. Buddy corners Baby and fires his gun near both of his ears, temporarily deafening him. Deborah uses a crowbar to disarm Buddy, and Baby shoots him, causing him to fall to his death. Baby and Deborah are fleeing Atlanta when they come across a police roadblock. Deborah is about to ram it, but Baby stops her and tells her she doesn't belong in the criminal world. At Baby's trial, Joseph, Deborah, and several people Baby saved during the robberies testify in his defense. Baby is sentenced to 25 years in prison, with a parole hearing after 5 years served. He receives postcards from Deborah, who promises to wait for him. Baby is released afterwards and finds Deborah waiting in the same fashion he had previously dreamed of, and they kiss. Thanks for watching. To catch all the latest from us, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified as soon as a new video drops. We'll see you in the next one.